Mr. President, distinguished colleagues, I rise today on a matter of personal and collective privilege. As chairman of the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, I have been subject of criticisms for not scheduling the 18 ex-military personnel who faced the media in an organized press conference at the historic Club Filipino on the eve of the 40th EDSA People Power Revolution to be called and testify before your committee on accountability of public officers and investigations. During the said press conference last February 24, these 18 individuals made claims on their supposed knowledge as former security personnel of one of the key personalities in the flood control scandal, former Congressman Saldico. To be clear, while every imputation of a crime warrants our attention, none deserves our blind deference. In the same manner that everyone has a right to be heard, it is not a license to mislead. Hence, while I reserve judgment on the merits of the testimonies, I am duty-bound to raise questions of logic and, at the very least, basic mathematics. These are not intended to disparage the testimonies of the said individuals, but rather ensure that proper evaluation of the credibility and reliability of both the source or sources of the information and the information itself adhere to rational and logical standards of believability before we take appropriate action. Siguradong bibigyang kulay na naman ng mga trolls ang mga tanong na ito. Pero isipin na lang natin kung magagamit ang mga nasabing aligasyon bilang instrumento ng propaganda o anumang motibo, hindi ba dapat ay logical at mathematically possible man lamang ang mga akusasyon? If only for argument's sake, Mr. President, let us accept the statement of Attorney Levy Baligod last weekend that the 805 billion pesos in kickbacks did not come solely from flood control project appropriations, contrary to what was initially reported. Let us consider the available variables that must inform our analysis, Mr. President. As earlier computed by the late Senator Ramon Revilla Sr. and further corroborated by Mr. Curly Discaya during one of our BRC hearings, 1 million pesos approximately weighs 1 kilogram. Basically, this means that the two executive assistants of Saldico, assisted by 18 ex-military personnel and other unnamed personalities, received, unloaded, repacked, and reloaded and moved 805,000 kilograms or 805 metric tons in paper bills over a certain period of time. And this does not include yet the weight of the packages themselves. Thus, we need to add around 53,600 kilograms or 53.6 metric tons, representing the combined weight of at least 13,400 large empty maletas or suitcases to accommodate 805 billion pesos, with the assumption each was made of soft-sided nylon or polyester materials, each weighing around 4 kilograms. Let's try to imagine the processes involved in the preparation and distribution of this cash. Suppose that the executive assistants or trusted personnel of Saldico, named Mark Tiksay and Paul Estrada, processed 500 million pesos a day, working 24/7, 365 days a year, including unloading, counting, repacking, loading, and delivering the money. This would take 5.5 years or mid-2028. Hindi pa sila tapos mag-deliver hanggang ngayon, Mr. President.